Hey guys, Dennis back with another part to the shed series here. So we're going to talk about paint today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through a quick run through here, what I'm doing to prep for paint. So before I can put the roof on, right, I need to put my drip edge on. And before I put the drip edge on, I want to get all of my fascia trim painted because I'm using wood. I'm not using aluminum or vinyl fascia. So I want to make sure I have a nice coat of trim paint under there to protect the wood because it is pine. Used Kills Premium. It's the one in the gold can. I gave this all one coat before I even mounted it, basically, and the backside of the fascia, just a little extra protection. You know, it's probably a little above and beyond. All right, so basically all I'm doing is I'm taking this Paintable Caulk, and you want to make sure you use Paintable Caulk, right? Because paint does not stick to silicone, not without any kind of special covering like a bin primer or something like that. I'm basically just putting a little bit of this on my finger, and I'm going through and I'm pressing that little bit in all the nail holes. All right, guys, so we're gonna be putting our second coat of primer on all the trim. I have everything all caulked up. I'm gonna put one more coat of primer on, and it's about an hour wait time, and then I can put my top coat on. All right, so all I'm using is this 4-inch, half-inch nap roller to do the fascia boards. I wanna get the fascia boards coated with a second coat of paint, and then I'll go back, I'll do all the soffits. The fascia is kind of what's keeping me from proceeding with installing the roof. All right, guys, so this is the paint I'm using for the outside. This is a Valspar Duramax. This was kind of the middle of the ground exterior paint from Valspar. I really like Valspar. I've had good luck with it for the interior paint. Covers well. This is a semi-gloss. Cutting in all of the trim right now. And I want to show you, you can paint a really straight line without using tape. And basically all you do is you take your brush, right? You start off away from the trim like this. And then if you notice when you press down on the brush how the shape of the brush changes, right? And you can get just the corner of that brush, and if you're careful enough, you can drag that brush straight down right on the seam there, just like that. And you don't need tape, and you got a perfectly straight line. So that's the tip of the day anyways. So this T111, what you want to do before you paint the main surface of it is you want to get in all these grooves here. So I'm probably going to be putting 2 coats of paint on here just because of the color contrast from this like brownish tan color of the Smart LP Smart side. You want to get a good amount of paint on the brush, right? Because the surface is really rough in this groove. But the one thing you want to make sure you don't do is have paint running down, because if you let that run down and it dries, you're going to see that. All right, so as you cut in, you want to make sure that you kind of paint out a few inches from where you cut in, because you don't want to get your roller too close to the trim.